Imagine waking up one morning and realizing that every hour you spend trying to find clients, prospects, or potential buyers could actually be handled by automated systems that work even while you sleep. No more manually scrolling through directories. No more guessing who might be interested in your services. No more cold messaging random people and hoping someone replies. Instead, imagine having a consistent stream of 100 fresh, verified, interested leads every single day, coming straight to you, ready for follow-up, ready for nurturing, ready to become customers. And the surprising part is this: the tools that make this possible aren't complicated, they aren't expensive, and they aren't risky. They're simply smart, ethical, AI-powered assistants that organize the right information in the right way. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on the exact 3 AI tools that I personally use to automate my lead sourcing safely, legally, and 100% YouTube compliant. Before we dive into the step-by-step process, welcome to Padded Vibes. If you haven't subscribed yet, kindly hit the subscribe button, like this video, and join us on our Telegram and WhatsApp channels using the links in the video description so you can become a full member of this community. That's where we connect with you, guide you, and help you take your digital skills to the next level. Now let's get into the mind-blowing part. When most people hear using AI to find leads, they immediately imagine something shady or something overly technical. And that's the first major misconception we have to destroy. The truth is, you don't need to scrape private information, you don't need to do anything harmful, and you don't need to use unsafe shortcuts. These 3 tools work entirely with publicly available business data, ethical discovery methods, and AI-powered filtering. Nothing deceptive, nothing risky, nothing that violates platform policies. This is a professional system used by agencies, freelancers, e-commerce sellers, and even recruiters. Let me paint the picture before we go deeper. By the end of this video, you will understand how to set up a simple workflow where one tool discovers relevant leads, another tool organizes the leads based on what you offer, and the last tool qualifies and filters everything so only the highest quality prospects remain. And the best part? Once the system is configured, your daily work drops from hours to minutes. That's the transformation. Now let's break down the 3 tools, the strategy behind them, and how they quietly deliver up to 100 leads a day without any guesswork. The first tool in this system is the Discovery Engine, the tool responsible for finding the raw leads based on your niche. This is where most people struggle because they don't know what to search for, where to search, or how to narrow results to the exact audience they want. But with AI, you no longer have to rely on your memory or manual research. The tool reads patterns, identifies keywords, and finds business profiles across multiple public platforms. It can detect businesses based on industry, interest, service type, or behavior. It can locate creators based on content type. It can find potential clients based on pain points or goals. This tool is the first layer of the system. It doesn't try to be perfect. Its job is quantity. It gathers a wide pool of possibilities so you never start from zero. Now that we've addressed discovery, you're probably wondering how you avoid drowning in a long, raw list of leads that have nothing to do with you. And this is where the second tool becomes critical. This tool acts like an intelligent librarian. It categorizes, segments, and cleans the lead list. It removes duplicates. It analyzes the information. It places leads into neat categories such as small business, content creator, startup, local brand, or whatever niche you're targeting. It creates structure from chaos, but the real beauty is how it uses AI to identify the most relevant leads based on the product or service you offer. For example, if you offer website design, it pulls out businesses without websites. If you offer digital marketing, it finds brands with low online presence. If you offer AI automation, it highlights people using outdated systems. This way, instead of contacting random people, you're focusing on the ones who genuinely need what you provide. But this is where 95% of people make a painful mistake. They stop too early. They assume the job is done once the list is organized. And yet this is exactly why most beginners get poor results, because they skip the most important step in the entire system: qualification. And that brings us to tool number 3. This tool is the brain of the entire operation. It evaluates the leads and gives you clarity. It reads patterns, identifies signals, and tells you which leads are likely to respond, likely to be interested, or likely to convert based on the data available. It helps you avoid wasting time on cold prospects with zero interest. And instead of relying on hope or assumptions, the AI gives you a realistic view of your strongest opportunities. Once you see this final filtered list, you begin to realize just how powerful this three-tool system really is. You're not working harder, you're working smarter. Now let's combine everything and build your full daily automation workflow. Imagine this. Every morning, your first tool has already gathered new leads based on your niche. Your second tool has already organized them. Your third tool has already qualified them. And all you do is open the final filtered list and begin your outreach or onboarding process. No stress, no overwhelm, no starting from zero. That's how you consistently maintain 100 leads per day. It's not magic, it's structure. But before we go deeper into the practical step-by-step, let me ask you something. Have you noticed how unpredictable most lead generation strategies are? One day you get 10 leads, the next day you get none. One day your outreach works, the next day everything is silent. And after a while, most people give up because they believe generating consistent leads is only for big agencies, expensive marketers, or people with huge budgets. But this system flips that belief completely. You're not relying on ads. You're not relying on luck. You're not relying on viral content. You're relying on predictable, structured, ethical, AI-powered discovery. Now that we've laid the foundation, let's explore how each tool works in detail. Starting with the discovery tool, one of the biggest advantages is how it understands intent. Intent is the invisible signal behind a potential customer's behavior. For example, if someone asks a question online, posts about a challenge, or expresses a goal, that is intent. These tools can analyze those signals and help you find people who show clear signs of needing what you offer. That's why this tool doesn't rely on random lists. It uses real patterns based on public behavior. Once the discovery step is complete, the organization tool takes over. A huge mistake beginners make is contacting everyone at once. But professionals segment their leads for maximum efficiency. When your leads are grouped properly, you can tailor your approach to each segment, giving you better responses and stronger relationships. The organization tool does this automatically. It creates clarity, and clarity leads to consistent results. Next is the qualification tool. This tool helps you avoid one of the biggest traps in lead generation, assuming everyone is a potential client. They're not. And that's why people waste hours sending messages to the wrong people. With qualification, your list becomes laser-focused. You spend your time only where it matters. And here's the funny part, most people forget. This three-tool system doesn't just give you leads, it teaches you about your audience. Over time, you begin seeing patterns. You learn what your ideal clients are searching for. You understand their needs, timing, and behavior. And that knowledge becomes extremely powerful. It allows you to improve your offer, sharpen your messaging, and become more effective overall. Now, before we close, let me show you how this system connects with other strategies we've explored previously on this channel. When we learned how to automate daily tasks using browser workflows, that technique becomes 10 times more powerful when you combine it with today's system. When we covered how to build simple digital funnels, this lead generation method becomes the fuel that feeds those funnels. And if you remember our deep dive on AI-powered client onboarding, these tools plug right into that process as well. Everything we teach on Padded Vibes is designed to work together, forming a complete ecosystem of digital efficiency. As we wrap up, let's reflect on the transformation you've just unlocked. You now understand how to replace unpredictable, manual lead generation with a predictable, automated, AI-supported workflow. You know how to gather leads, organize them, and qualify them without frustration. You've seen how the system works ethically, professionally, and 100% YouTube compliant. And most importantly, you've discovered a method you can use long-term, whether you're a freelancer, a digital marketer, an agency, a creator, or a business owner. I'm genuinely excited to see what you'll build with this system. The results I've seen from this community are always impressive. If today's guide opened your eyes, just wait until you explore the other videos on this channel because everything ties together. Remember to like this video, subscribe, and check the links in the description to join us on Telegram and WhatsApp. That's where we share extra resources, tools, and deeper strategies. I can't wait to connect with you there.